Miscellaneous minds, never explaining the minds. Devilish grin for my alias, aliens who respond. Peddling sin, thinking maybe when you get old you realize I'm not gonna fold or demise. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I sell it.
What is going on, everybody? This is the Miscellaneous Minds podcast. I'm your co-host, Pumar Gato, the cat that hands your drama back. And to my left over here is the main man, he's Houston Nero, the man that makes the fat stacks. Together from the dynamic duo that won't die. Telling the ideas, brother, and spicier content than your girl's only fans.
What is going on, everybody? Before we get into tonight's topic, please make sure to like, comment, hate, subscribe, DM us about the bullshit. And with that, let's get right into it. So over the past week, there's been a little bit of drama going back and forth between Papoose and Remy Ma. Now, before anybody gets their undies in a knot, I want to let you guys know I was actually a fan of Remy Ma as well of Papoose for quite some time. I thought for a long time they, showed that they were united. They were a good couple. Remy Ma had been on a couple songs that I thoroughly enjoyed. That being said, we come to a moment in time where I feel like a narrative fell apart for one of the sexes. Remy Ma had gone to prison for some time, and the entire time Papoose held her down. In quite the way where everybody was applauding him when she came out. Everyone was like, look, that's the version of, that's what we want to see. That's what a real man is, blah, 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 blah. And then a few years later, Remy Ma cheats on him. Now, again, everybody acknowledges. In fact, I saw I'm going to say the overbearing amount of women coming out and saying Remy Ma, messed up. She's the reason why there's no real good men out here, blah, blah, blah. So I was actually pretty happy to see women come together with men and say, hey, look, in this particular instance, we are all in agreement. Remy Ma did wrong. Now, recently, Papoose has moved on. He has begun dating a female boxer by the name of Clarissa Shields. If you guys have tuned into the show, you guys will know that I am not the biggest fan of Clarissa Shields by any means. I say that she has a big mouth, which she does. I say that she talks a little bit too much, thinking she could take on some of the dudes such as Keith Thurman, which she's wrong, so on and so forth. There's a number of these things where I am not a fan of Clarissa Shields. With that being said, Remy Ma has been telling Papoose a number of ugly things, calling him names, saying he's really the one that cheated, basically trying to call out Clarissa Shields. And listen, even though I am not the biggest fan of Clarissa Shields, Remy Ma needs to be extremely realistic. Ma'am, this is a woman who is a decorated women's champion. She is 2 times undisputed in 2 different weight divisions. No disrespect, ma'am, but keep your mouth shut. If Clarissa Shields really wanted to put hands on you and really take you down, she could. I get it. You're mad. But here's the thing. You should be mad at yourself. Everyone agreed. You agreed. Papoose held you down for years. Took care of you. And the second you get your freedom, you cheat on the man and you're mad that he's moving on? Get a life. Seek professional help. It's insane to me that, again, you did wrong. And when the man chooses to move on, you somehow are insulted. You're flabbergasted. You're annoyed. It's like, man, what did you expect? You cheated. These type of people really annoy me because it's like, look, listen, you put up the worst of a possible scenario and somehow you expect your partner, the person you've been with for someone, the person that held you down while you were in prison, you expect them to just take it? No, I'm not an advocate of that for men or for women. I just think it's hilarious that in this particular instance, you're looking to pick a fight with someone who is, again, 2-division undisputed champion. Remy, listen, I like some of your music, but you need to sit down. I know. Everyone's going to say, look, you missed it. Lean back. No. She needs to sit down, not just lean back. Ma'am, take the L on this one. You lost a good man. Move on. Move forward. I know that a lot of people, I don't know if you've seen the pictures of the man that Remy Ma started seeing, and I don't know if he's the one that he cheated on with, but he looks like the crack neighborhood version of Papoose. And I think it's hurting her feelings. I think she thought, hey, I'm going to move out here and do better, and then she actually got worse. Not only did she get a dude that looks like he's on crack, Looks like he might be hitting that meth pipe. But on top of that, Papoose moved on, and he moved on with, let's be honest about the situation here. She's an Olympian. She is 2 times undisputed, as I've mentioned now 3 times. Even though I'm not her biggest fan, hey, look, he moved on up. What do you think about that, my man?
Listen, man, the entire thing is messy, not just from Remy Ma's side, but just the fact that Clarissa Shields, again, is unfortunately unnecessarily roped into all this. Again, she didn't ask for any of this. She didn't ask for any of this unnecessary smoke, all this drama out of nowhere. Again, she's just living her life as far as I'm aware, as unproblematic as possible, and she just got roped into this nonsense. And look, I'm not advocating for giving up on your love or giving up on your partner, but look. A, if you're accusing them of cheating and all that, why are you still trying to fight to get back with them? B, if you're fighting to get back with them in the first place, why did you cheat in the first place? First and foremost. And D, and I'm going to posit to you a example where if I was in the situation, this is what I think would happen. If I found out that my girl was cheating on me, and the dude that I found out that she was cheating on me with was Stonehands, Powhatan, Alex Pereira, emotionally, I'm going to take it on the chin and leave it at that. That's not my fight anymore. Like, all right, you can have her. There's nothing I can do. Now, Remy Ma can, again, choose to do one of 2 things because it seems like she's trying to escalate the situation and not really looking at the situation from a mental standpoint. So, again, you can take it one of 2 ways if this were to happen to you. One, you can take it emotionally on the chin and leave it at that. You've taken the L. You just have to carry that L with you and leave it where it lies. Or 2, you can take it emotionally in the chin and also physically on the chin. Because again, out of all the people that you're looking to put smoke on, you choose Clarissa Shields of all people. Again, that's like me trying to pick smoke with Alex Pereira of all people. No. If I found out my girl was cheating on me with Alex Pereira, I'm like, all right, fine, he can keep her. There's nothing I can do at this point. There's nothing I can do to rectify the situation. If he wants her, all right, I'm gonna have to take that on chin. Now, granted, I'm not saying don't ever fight for somebody, but at the same time, you gotta learn to pick your battles. If I know there's like, if I'm already taking the L of losing my girl, I'm not gonna take the further L of losing my girl and then probably getting my ass kicked as a result of that. So again, if you lost Papoose, that's an L. Do you really want to hold the second L by getting your ass kicked by Clarissa Shields? Really? You really need to learn how to pick your battles.
Yeah, man, listen, especially because everything in the world is now on the internet. So if that ass whooping happened, let's be honest, it'd be televised. It'd be on the internet. It would be for everybody to see. And I don't think it'd turn out the way that she necessarily wants it to be. So listen, it is what it is. I think in this particular instance, she needs to take the L like you said. Unfortunately, you messed up first by cheating on the man. And then secondly, you look like a damn fool coming on the internet trying to complain and moan about him moving on. Because what did you expect him to do? Did you expect him to just sit around and wait for you? To just be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, she cheated, but you know what? I should really take her back. No, you took a L. Move forward. Let it go. Move on. I think, again, the one individual, you know what, not even the one. If we're being realistic, Papoose and Clarissa Shields did absolutely nothing wrong. Both of them should be able to go and live their life drama-free if they choose to be together. Remy Ma's just bitter because she made a mistake and now she has to suffer the consequences of those mistakes. I'll be honest with you. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this particular situation. I've been kind of feeling the need to talk about it, which is why I decided to bring it up as a topic to my mind here this past weekend. It's just really interesting the way that people think, man. How are you going to abuse the person you're with and really just think they're just going to sit there and take it for all eternity? It's crazy, man. But here we are. It's another week. Hopefully their drama dies down. She might not want to pick a fight with this particular person. It is what it is. And with that, make sure to like, comment, hate, subscribe, DM us about the bullshit, and
Until next time, get rest and stay blessed. We'll see you on the next one.